Whenever we're starting to feel like we're too much in this world and we're starting to lose our minds, the first thing that we always say is, let's get in the van. We have to get away now.
Exactly, yeah.
It helps like pull in immediately what is most important to us. All we have is in the car, and that just gives us a sense of peace.
Yeah, you learn to work with what you have, and I think it's just living a simpler life, which the simpler your life is, the easier it gets.
Living in a van, doing van life, really helps eliminate that wanting of more and more and more and more, which is like what I think so many of us grew up with.
Yeah, and it gives you perspective. Like when you're in a van, you're usually in a really expansive outdoor space.
Yeah.
It really reminds you like how small we really are.
Yeah.
It's a more ethical use of space too.
Totally.
And more compact. You realize how much you actually need and get rid of things you don't want. So in this pot we have rose hips and sagebrush that we wildcrafted today. And we also have licorice root and astragalus that we brought from home. Doing van life just brought us closer to the earth in general and opened us up to being able to work with the earth and the plants.
All around you, plants, like they exist for a purpose. They evolved over so many years, and they can help us.
I think officially we say that I'm the primary herbalist and Kevin is the primary alchemist. So he's kind of the maker and I'm the formulator, the ideas person. I think yesterday he called me a popcorn machine, so I just have 1,000 ideas constantly going, and he's the detail-oriented person that figures out how to get the products out there and how to, operations.
I think van life played a big role in our business. It's made us think more of like, how can we be more mobile with our business? Traditionally speaking, it's like brick and mortar, you have a store, but we thought, okay, we can have a store on wheels. Maybe then we can continue to do van life and experience life that way while making money. Yeah. So it's something that's very exciting for us. I think as children of immigrants, we've experienced a lot of different hardships and just different challenges growing up. And so being able to bring things easily to people has always been, I think, something that speaks to us. And again, with wellness being so sometimes expensive or foreign to a lot of people, we think that we can bring our herbs and ultimately our business to the people.
Definitely Kevin and I being more outdoorsy is a little different for the background we come from, where everyone's goal is like a Tesla or a Mercedes-Benz, and our goal is a van. Being in a van, usually it helps you connect to other van people, and there's something about that where it transcends everything else.
Yeah, it's like an instant connection, kindred souls. Like you see someone with the van, you say, hey, what's up? Cool van you got there. They're like, where you from? Okay, cool. You want to see inside? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll come inside your home.
Yeah, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Yeah. I think actually living in Glendora area in our neighborhood, we experience more difficulty with some of our neighbors that aren't used to colored people, but we just love them, we just show them compassion and, we're here, you're stuck with us, and you just have to learn to love us. Yeah. And our dogs in our van.
Me having a nonprofit background, fundraising is always a thing, so we want to support as many nonprofits as possible with herbs in a new way. So yeah, we're all about giving back.
Yeah, I think during the pandemic, we gave out a lot of COVID support type of herbs, whether it's to prevent or to help them work through the fevers or the body aches, because it just seemed like the right thing to do. You know, it's weird to try to make a profit off of someone's COVID issue, especially when that's like such a terrible and possibly terrifying thing for a family. Last year, it felt like everyone was very different, but through this business, we've met people from all walks of life, political backgrounds, upbringings, and I think at the end of the day, people want the same things, peace and love, you know? Yeah. There's just so much more in common, I think, than meets the eye.